Welcome to the Village Idiots podcast. I'm your dungeon master, Nathan. With me this evening, I have Justin.
Heyo.
Nicole.
Sup?
Emily.
Hello.
And Jordan.
Hey.
We are a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast. Fuck! Hey, Emily, can you get my medicine?
No.
Yes, I do.
I haven't introduced her yet.
I introduced everyone.
Oh.
That was amazing.
I introduced everyone. I was at the part where I say, we are a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition actual play podcast. At the end of every episode, we name a village idiot, and last week's very special episode 30 brought us our first full village idiot. That's right. All 4 of the player characters are the village idiot. So that means they have to do a round robin recap.
Wait, why are we all a village idiot? You gotta tell us why.
You all are the village idiot because you did not interrogate the guards to a point where you would know that there were other guards outside.
Mm-hmm.
The copper mantles.
Seems pretty stupid, y'all.
After he said that, when he asked us why I am naming all of you the village idiot, and we all tried to guess, we got even stupider after our guesses. And then, when he finally said what it was, we were all like, oh my god.
You're like, yeah, that's fair.
So
And here we are, you calling me a coward when I was looking for an escape in the other direction.
Listen,
With nobody in the other courtyard.
you need to stop bringing that up. Let it
Listen,
go.
Drusilla will just call you a coward all the time.
Let it go, babe. Let it go.
Because she didn't get enough hugs.
So anyway, I guess everyone roll a d20 to see who has to do the recap. Lowest has to recap.
Lowest has to?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you crit yourself? Because that'd be hilarious.
no, I got a 20.
Nat 20 for Agamir, a.k.a. Jordan.
Got an 18.
I got a 19.
Oh my
Well, Emily,
6.
so Emily, what happened last week on the Village Idiots podcast?
Ooh, you are asking the wrong person. Bucko, I have no idea. Legitimately, I kind of skimmed it. Is it 30?
30.
Okay. Yeah, someone want to start me off here?
A large group of copper mantles is coming down the alley. We decide to enter the safe house.
Yeah, we ducked into the safe house. That I remember.
With the Kenku.
And the Kenku was yelling at a receipt. That was that. And then you gave him your family recipe for something.
Previous episode.
Oh, shit.
Was it? No, that was how you lured her into going with us. But then didn't you actually give it to her? Or you said you were going to give it to her?
You said, like, your family would call and would give her the recipe, I think.
I'm fairly certain the line was, my people will call your people.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then and then we heard banging on the door.
Mm-hmm.
He stabilized Sokoba with that
Yeah.
black stone that glowed.
I did?
No, the Kenku. Zaka, sorry.
That's right.
Kazaa.
Kazaz's brother.
All I really remember is just arguing with Justin about not robbing someone as we were trying to escape and flee.
Yeah. But then
Was that before?
we were fighting about how to if we were going to let the guards in or like what we were going to do for a little while.
And
then
then
I had
didn't you pull
suggested-
the 2 guards in and lock the door behind them?
After Ord knocked out the leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were 3 of them.
I intimidated the guards into not opening the door, and then we deceived the guards into thinking that we were sick.
Oh, that's right. We were like,
And
oh
then they
yeah, there's
came
just a bunch of
back.
sick people in here. And then they came back, and then they barged in, and then we knocked one of them out, and then they were like, you want to knock us out too? Make your story more believable? We were like, yes.
And they had names that were like prescription medications.
Chris Norin Renal.
So then Oh, God, I can't remember what happened at the end. I don't know.
You flung the door open, and there were guards there.
No, that's not what happened. It was we were arguing with you because you wanted to go rob the store with all your with all your artificer shit, and we were like, bro, just wait.
We'll rob another store.
Wait until we get out of the city that we're wanted in, and we'll go to a different store.
Just not this specific one. Yes.
I still don't see your logic behind it, but I'm chill.
That's okay. As long as you're chill. And then that was it. Didn't we end there?
Nope.
You flung the door open and there were guards in the courtyard.
There was no flinging. I don't think we flung it.
She
open.
gently flung it. She didn't slam it.
Gentle flung.
I gently flinged the door open.
And that's when there were more guards outside.
And
that's where we ended. Because we forgot to ask if there were more.
Yes.
Yes. So this is where you all find yourselves. It's a few hours before dawn. You are trying to get to, I guess, Fira or her ship so that you all can hightail it out of Fellows and head up to the Mithril Peninsula. What would you all like to do?
Close the door.
I close the door.
Can I roll a perception to see if any of them have spotted us yet?
Yes, please.
But after she closes the door.
I gently fling it closed.
No, it's like you picture it in your head. It's like you open the door and you see people and you're like, oh shit. Like, nope.
16.
By your judgment, none of them have noticed you yet.
Okay, door's closed.
I gently fling it closed.
It's gently flung.
Okay. I do that like cartoon thing where I spin around and like put my back to the door and I'm like, there's more.
Yeah.
Billy Mays crashes through the wall. But wait, there's more!
Do we should ask them, like, now we should ask them. Okay, how many are there?
They're knocked out.
They're knocked out.
We already knocked him out.
Wait, are they? I don't remember that part.
Yeah.
To make the story more believable.
Oh, fuck me.
Scar turns to try and interact with the guards and is met with 2 unconscious lumps on the floor.
Yeah.
We finally get to do the thing that I've been trying to do. We can take their uniforms and then just walk out.
They're looking for a devil person and a redhead.
Yeah, and we stuff our hair up in the things. We can do this. I don't think they'd be like, I think we can disguise ourselves enough. Don't I have, hold on.
I feel like there's like a hilarious thing we can do where like the 2 people that they're not looking for, because they only mentioned me and Saf. So like Aggie or you and Drew could like dress up in the guard uniforms and then pretend like you're hauling us in and fake it.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a
No, that is terrible idea.
That is
Come on, it's classic. That is like chef's kiss, like meant for garbage D&D. Let's do it.
Like, we've got this.
Have you not seen Rogue One where K2SO says, oh, these are my prisoners. I'm taking them to prison. And then they go, no, we'll escort them from here. And then they start firing at each other.
Yeah, and then we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, but like for now, we can. Or what's Jordan's plan?
My idea, if the guards genuinely didn't notice us, we can try and hold out the next couple of hours. I don't know if they're trying to look for. I don't know if the people that came in here, if they will be looked for or not. But like, we could just hold out. If people wake up, we knock them out again.
So your suggestion
Just wait till dawn.
We wait.
We
stay here.
Stay right here.
With the gold mantles we have knocked out, and if they wake
They're not
up,
gold mantles, copper mantles.
copper mantles that we have knocked out, and then we just like pound on them a little bit if they wake up, and we just do that all night until we have to leave.
It's like when Rapunzel keeps hitting Flynn with the frying pan every time he wakes up.
Yes.
Like,
Exactly.
Or there's an empty courtyard in the opposite direction.
but the
Is
opposite direction is also away from the ship.
But if we go,
Is
How are
it
we going
though?
to get ourselves stuck back there?
You also have to meet Fira just before dawn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to find a way out of here. Does anyone... Maybe we can make a distraction in the other direction. Let's use, like, thaumaturgy or something.
I can do that. I have that. How can we look out the window and see if they're out there still?
You try to look out the window and you are met with boards. It's a boarded up window.
I know that. I'm just saying, was there anyway? I didn't ask. Oh my God, you're making me sound so stupid.
We are the village idiots.
I meant, is there a way to look? Is there a peephole?
There's a tiny sliver you can look out.
Okay, can I do that?
Yeah, you peek out the peephole, and you're not able to see the entire courtyard, but you are able to see a sliver of it.
Any guards?
Yes, you see guards walking to and fro.
How many?
You can't exactly tell. They keep coming in and out of view at different depths away from the window.
What's the interval? Like, is there ever a lull that they're not coming, or are they constantly moving?
It's infrequent and varied in time intervals.
Okay.
Anyone got a box? We could Metal Gear Solid this.
I don't know what that means.
Those were words. If anyone got that joke, tweet it, Justin. Tell him you got it.
Oh my God, yes, please.
I got the joke.
Thank you, Jordan.
I got the joke.
Yeah.
I mean, I've played Metal Gear Solid like once, but I don't know what that reference is.
It's hilarious. It's like, all right, something's coming by, and Solid Snake's got to hide, and he's just like, and he's just magically in a cardboard box on the ground.
And then they walk right past him.
Just they walk right over him sometimes.
Oh, I get it. I get what you're saying. You like turn into a box.
Who's good at sewing? Okay, we just need to take a bunch of trees and a bunch of branches and stuff and sew costumes. And then we can just, like, move. And then when they look at us, we'll hold real still. And then we'll just move a little bit more. Again, another cartoon thing that I'm sure works every time.
Welcome to Scooby-Doo podcast.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
listen.
I still go with my you two dress up as guards and pretend to haul us away.
I think at least 3 of us should be dressed up as guards, and then the 4th one who cannot, for some reason, be dressed in a guard, like can't pass for a guard.
I think you're looking at me, huh?
Yep. Drew is like staring directly at Safina.
It has to be Ord, but we don't know. The costumes aren't going to fit.
I don't give a shit about Ord. Why does Ord have to come with us?
Ord has to come with us.
Ord is right here, Ord says.
No, does he is he coming like with us?
Yeah.
Do you not want me to come with you?
Oh.
Do you want him to die? Do you know how much he's done? Do you remember how much he's done for us?
I mean, honestly.
Do you not remember my arm? And he gestures his
arm. All right. You did. All right. It's coming back to me. We did say we were all doing this together. Okay. So 2 of us who cannot pass for guards, which is probably going to be either Scar or I, with Safina. And then Ord is going to be in one of the uniforms.
If it can fit a 7-foot-tall bugbear.
Ooh, I forget he's a bugbear. He probably needs to be one of the people captured then. I don't think he can fit in a uniform.
This is turning into Chewie on the Death Star with Han and Luke.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, but that's what I'm talking about.
How many tropes can we mash into one D&D episode?
Honestly.
Listen, they always work. They're a trope for a reason. I say we do it. You got a date? You got 2 dates for us to go on later at the same time? We can just, like, change hats?
I do now.
How are we measure up the outfits to?
No, can we just can we say that, like, I guess Seth and Ord would be the 2 that wouldn't fit into these outfits?
Yeah, and they're also looking for me, so I wouldn't be able to do it.
I think you could do it. Put something that like obscures your face on. Change your eye color with your thaumaturgy.
That's good. Because they're going to be staring longingly into my eyes.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be able to get away with saying, all right, yeah, we got them in tow. We're going to head down to the harbor.
That is a valid critique of this plan.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Damn it, Jordan.
I'll get back to you in a second.
We could just head in the direction. We can just be like, yeah, we're taking these prisoners in. And then they don't need to know where we're going. Like, just go.
They're going to want to come with. if you roll a low deception, they're going to want to come with.
That's metagaming.
Okay, Safina says, if you are not convincing, they will want to come with.
God, I miss my tiefling character who could just use disguise self and whatever, and I could just transform into whoever I wanted to at all times. It was great. Does anyone have another plan? What do we do? Are we just walking out of here? Or are we going to hide under a sheet? A really big box? I don't know.
The courtyard is filled with market stalls, so you could conceivably try and stealth your way through.
That sounds risky, seeing as how we all roll like shit most of the time.
And Ord is 7 feet tall.
Ord is actually very stealthy. Bugbears are deceptively stealthy.
I have face step, so I can always, move pretty...
I could just dip.
Yeah, I can, just kind of dip out, y'all.
Nice.
So I can be pretty stealthy. It moves me a good amount. I can't remember how far, but it does move me pretty far.
I think it's 30 or 60 feet. One of those.
Wait, I can create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of my choice within range, such as a rumble of thunder, the cry of a raven, or ominous whispers. I can, it's like throwing your voice. So I can throw my voice and distract them and send them down the other way while we go that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's thaumaturgy.
Yeah, exactly. And Emily mentioned that.
Yeah.
So I can do that.
Stealth plus distraction sounds good to me.
Yeah, we can try to stealth it plus the distraction, and I think that's good.
There's also, you can cause unlocked doors or windows to fly open or slam shut. I can do that too to distract them. I can throw open, slam a door, slam a window or something, and that's another sound I can to keep them distracted, make it seem like people are going in and out or something.
Yeah.
You can do that at a distance, is what you're saying?
Yeah. It's a 30-foot range, but I can do it right when we're about to leave, and then we can book it. Yeah.
I'm into it.
Okay. Why is Nathan smiling whenever he does? I hate it. I hate that smile.
Emily, why am I smiling?
God knows. Okay. I vote we do that.
Aye.
Let's go to the courtyard and try to stealth it up.
If the guards were actively searching for the source of another noise, are they at a disadvantage to, see us?
I think they are.
Tell me how the mechanics of the game work, please.
Can you explain D&D to me?
Oh, benevolent DM.
If you were to create some sort of distraction, it would work for a certain amount of time. The way that I have...
Up to a minute.
Yeah, the way that I've set it up is I set a DC, and then for every specific interval you go over that DC, more guard distracted as well.
How far away is the boat that we need to get to?
You have not seen the boat that you need to go to.
I mean, well, how far away was where we have to meet Fira?
There is an inn nearby that Agamir and Fira and their crew frequented.
Okay.
Now, when you say nearby, what does that mean? How far?
It's on this stretch of street. Cool.
I'm just wondering how long it's going to take us to do this.
It's not going to take long.
Is it 30 feet away?
It is not farther than the Kenkus, but it's farther than 30 feet away.
Yeah, so let's do this. Fuck it. Is everybody ready?
Nope.
Ord. We all have our hoods and shit on, don't we?
Who's carrying Sokoba again?
Ah, fuck.
Asks Ord.
Is she not able to walk and stuff now?
No, she's conscious. Everyone looks at Sokoba and she waves at you.
Still here.
But she cannot walk. It's going to take another few days for her to be able to walk.
How much of a disadvantage is that going to put me at? Because I guess I'm the strongest.
Depends on your athletics roll, I guess.
Well, we already know Agamir can pick her up, right?
Yes.
And he probably has the best stealth, acrobatics, and athletics. So, ¿por qué no?
Yeah, what's your...
I have a +5 to athletics. Go fuck yourself.
I have a +6.
Oh, well.
Show
I'm
up.
just saying, Justin made it sound like I don't got shit, but I do.
I chose double proficiency in athletics, so...
Yeah, strength is my highest. I also have a +5 in acrobatics.
I'll roll to see.
I have a really good sleight of hand. I could throw a pebble or a rock down a cavern.
I think that'll work.
So I rolled a 15 plus 6. I rolled a 21 for my athletics check to carry Sokoba.
Okay.
And I rolled a 19 plus 5. That's 14. Or 24.
So you both are carrying Sokoba?
No,
or are you carrying Agamir,
I just
who's
wanted
carrying
to prove
Sokoba?
that I could do this. Because Justin's being a dick. Saying I can't. I just wanted to know if I was going to be at a disadvantage just because I'm carrying someone else. That's what my question was. I didn't say because I'm going to do it.
Would you rather carry?
Whoever is carrying Sokoba will be at disadvantage to stealth.
All right, I have a +2 to stealth. What about you, Ag?
I've got a +6.
Okay, so you do it.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't know what his stealth was.
He's a rogue.
I just thought I could be stronger, because I'm strongest.
I thought that I had the strongest will. It turns out I didn't.
Okay, so we're doing this? I guess I'm going first so I can do the thaumaturgy, right?
What clothes are you all wearing? Are you wearing the robes that you made out of the curtains or the blankets?
I forgot we did that.
That we Maria von Trapp it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that's what we were doing, so we could be cloaked.
I'm just making sure that I know what you all are wearing because it's very important.
Hate that. All right. I can face step up to 30 feet. So can I look out into the courtyard and see a spot that's 30 feet away in an alley that I can face step to?
Roll me a history to see what you remember from the courtyard.
I did my stealth rolls, by the way.
Okay.
Do you want to know them?
Not right now.
Okay.
But I will at some point.
Do I add anything to this roll?
Your history.
History. 21.
You remember there's an alley that's not too far away that should be within 30 feet that you can just bloop over to.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if she blooped over there and there were guards in that alley?
Everyone needs to... I move away so that I'm not within 5 feet of anybody, and I do that.
Why? What happens if you are?
Anyone who's within 5 feet has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw, and if they fail, then they are frightened of me.
Is that when you phase back in, or is that when you leave?
When I leave. Anyone who, when I do the face step, whoever was around me when I did it is now frightened of me.
I'm pretty sure since day one we've all been frightened of you because we watched you melt a guy. So
that's valid. Pro tip: melt someone's face off. Exude dominance. Anyway, I do that.
And what happens to her when she does that? Now what?
Have fun. Peace.
Who has gently flung open the door?
I'm not flinging shit. I'm being stealthy.
I think it would be Drew.
I already left.
You don't have to see it?
Did you gently fling the door open?
I left. I'm not there anymore. I didn't have to open a door.
She pieced out. I'm gonna go first so I can thaumaturgy it.
What?
Let me see that face step.
You told me I could do it.
I didn't say anything. I said you knew of a spot you could face step to. I didn't say you could do it. Let me see the text.
It says a spot you can see. So I'd have to I asked if I could see it.
I said that you remembered a spot. You did not see it.
I ask if I can do a thing. You tell me I can do a thing. And now you're telling me I can't do a thing.
Yeah, you got to be able to see it, and you couldn't see it from inside.
I literally said a place I could see. I already said that.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh my god.
Roll the tapes back.
Uh-huh.
What did I say?
Anyway, so I guess I have to walk outside and see the spot and then do it. So I do that, I guess. I stealthily creak the door open and peek over to see if I can see that spot.
Hold on. Stealthy creak or gentle fling?
Not... Stealthy creak. You just wanted to make that noise.
Yeah. The door gently creaks open, and you face step away.
Dope.
Door's open. What are y'all doing?
So now it looks like the wind just blew it open. So
Is there anywhere for us to hide?
Yeah, there are stalls and the like.
All right, so let's hide behind stalls.
I will take the middle position if that's okay, if we're going to make a caravan.
Agamir, what was your stealth roll, please?
At disadvantage, I rolled, after modifiers, an 18 and 19.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So do I have to roll stealth to hide behind something?
No, but I do. Well, yes, but first, can I have you do your thaumaturgy and roll a d20 for me?
Doesn't thaumaturgy just happen?
It does just happen. However, in this case, I need you to roll a d20.
Ha! Nat 20.
Okay, what is the thaumaturgical effect you would like to have happen?
easy for you to say.
Now I can't decide what I want to choose because, like, any number of these things would probably get their attention.
Can't you do multiple things?
You can do up to 3 things.
Oh, it says one of the following magical.
One of the following magical effects, and you can have 3 going at a time, I believe. Unless that's prestidigitation and I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, at me at Village Idiots DM.
Well, okay, so it doesn't. It says you create an instantaneous sound originating from a point of your choice. Can that also be like with the tremors in the ground thing? Can the tremors come from like 20 feet away or 30 feet away?
Sure.
Or does it have to be like where you're standing?
I'm going to say yes.
Yes, it has to be where you're standing?
From your point.
No, say, yeah, you can make the tremors happen wherever.
All right, so I'm going to make tremors.
Within 30 feet.
I'm going to make tremors happen and whispering and doors slamming shut, a door slamming shut in the other direction of where we are. So like where we need to go is which way?
South.
South. So then opposite, north. I want to send them north.
Okay. So you make the tremors happen and doors and shutters are flinging wildly and you hear whispers and all that type of nonsense. It's really spooky down the alley that is directly north of you. As all of that happens, one of the copper mantles says, "There, that way, let's get them!" And all of the copper mantles run out of the courtyard.
Okay,
Dope.
go. Run!
Yeah, now we gotta run.
Are you all still trying to be stealthy so as not to alert?
Yeah.
We could stealth run.
Stealth run. Fast
Stealth
walk.
run. Power jog. Everyone roll me a stealth, please.
What does Naruto running do? I've never seen Naruto. What does that even do?
Well, it's the most powerful type of run.
Okay, so let's Naruto run. Just kidding. I got a 16.
17.
17 as well.
Ord got a nat 20.
Nice.
Wow.
Ord.
Nice.
You guys don't even know where Ord is, and he's already ahead of you. You're like, how does something that big move that swiftly and silently?
Swift.
He's a graceful bear.
They're not actually bears. It's
I know,
important to me that you know this.
No, it's a bear in my head. It looks exactly like the bear from that cartoon that I can't remember the name of. So, what a good joke.
Yeah, that was a great joke.
Winnie the
You
Pooh.
mean Bear in the Big Blue House?
No, actually, yes. Now, yes. He is a very large puppet.
I was thinking the Earth King's bear Bosco from...
I meant the bear from the cartoon where the girl that he plays with is named Emily.
Oh. Clifford the Big Red Dog.
No.
What?
This is great D&D content.
It's
So
great.
anyway, you all make it to the edge of the courtyard. Is anyone looking behind to see where the copper mantles are?
Yes.
Someone who says yes, roll me a perception, please.
Stop making me do things.
It's all about dice rolls, baby.
Baby.
What's my perception? Oh, well, 0, so 15.
You do not see any copper mantles.
Good.
It appears that they have all left.
Keep on keeping on.
So, you all make your way to the inn. You get there. It is called The prickly boar.
The boar is prickly?
The prickly boar.
The prickly boar.
Like his personality is prickly or his skin is prickly?
Hey, I didn't name it. It's just...
Or both.
When you go in, there's a story on the back of the menu that explains the name.
Yes, I love that so much.
It was actually a porcupine that was huge, but like
It was just
And
a
I really
really
thought
large
it was a-
porcupine.
It was just misunderstood.
And they thought it was a boar.
The owner just like freaked out. It was the biggest porcupine I'd ever seen. Okay.
I love it.
I love it.
I
I'm on
thought it
board.
was just
Let's
because
go.
the boar's personality was prickly.
Yeah, so you get to the...
Kind of a dick.
It's kind of standoffish. So you get to the prickly boar. There are not a lot of tenants in the great room milling about. There is someone manning the bar. They give you a cursory nod. And,
Any mantles?
you do not see any mantles.
Good.
That's important.
it's not a cop bar.
Not a cop bar.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. That's only on Cop Tuesdays.
Do you get like a free donut with every drink on Cop Tuesdays?
A free donut with every drink. Yes.
It's a lot of donuts.
They give you the shot glass at the center of the donut.
Yes.
That's
Oh my
pretty
God.
dope, actually.
I need to actually make that.
The Cop Special. And it's just a donut with a shot in the middle where the donut hole would be.
Maybe it's Bailey's. I don't know. You do it in the mornings.
It sounds like we're going to die at the prickly boar.
We're all just sitting there discussing this very intensely.
Yeah, they used to do it back in the day, Agamir says. Guess they had too many injuries.
Too many injuries.
All right, where's Fira?
Okay, so we're here to meet Fira. Is it before dawn? Like, is it like in the moment we're supposed to meet her, or are we like early?
You all are a little early.
Okay, so we should
All right.
like early. We should get a room, or early we should hang out and like maybe get something to eat.
I'll let you make that distinction.
Sit in a corner and keep our heads down so people don't notice us.
Well, the thing is, it's gonna be weird if we're sitting in the corner for like 6 hours.
It's not that many
Okay,
hours.
well, that would be why I asked.
It's like an hour and a half at most.
Oh, well then, yeah, we can get drinks and stuff and like sit in the corner.
It is before dawn.
I don't care. I need a fucking beverage after all that stress.
Let's grab some food. We'll hold up in a corner.
Aye, aye, Captain. Drew says kind of shittily.
You know
Oh,
that
kind
that
of.
hurts me. I'm not a captain. I don't have a ship.
Oh, God.
That would roughly be the joke.
Safina, you're awfully quiet.
Savina, you want some sips?
I need a shot
Oh, no
Or
sips,
two.
just drinks.
and some potatoes.
Sounds great. We go to the bar and we get shots and we get fries.
Well, if you drink vodka, it's 2 for 1, you know.
Ew.
There we
no.
go. We get shots and I get a plate of fries for the table.
It should be hash browns. It's this early in the morning.
Do they call them fries or chips?
Home fries. Meet
Nate,
in
I
the
need
middle.
you to make that distinction.
They're called fried potatoes.
I just want them to do some shit to a potato. It doesn't matter, really.
Whoa. Set the bar a little higher.
But like potato is like Bubba in Forrest Gump explaining all the different things that you could do to shrimp. Like there are 1,000 things you could do to
Yeah.
potatoes.
Just do one of them. It doesn't matter. I'll eat it.
Fried potatoes, scallop potatoes.
Au gratin potatoes.
Gratin potatoes.
Baked
potatoes.
potato.
Boil them, mash them, cook them in a stew. Come on, people.
So anyway, the old crone that's the only one that's awake to serve at this hour says, "Oh, here you go." And she plops down a plate of fried potatoes and a big old pitcher of ale and big old bottle of just fire water.
Dope. I take it all back to the table.
She says, "That'll be a gold piece."
Okay. I give her a gold piece. And also a little bit extra as a tip.
You all know that you don't have a whole lot of money, right?
I have to eat.
Yeah, when's the last time we actually ate anything?
When's the last time we bathed? I feel like we have a lot of questions.
Listen, if you want to get down into the nitty gritty, like bath time in Lanamora, let's do it. But
Is nitty gritty your explanation for how long it's been since we bathed?
no comment.
Gross.
I take the bottle of fire water and I just start sipping from it.
We eat more potatoes.
I'm pretty sure I had like 5 gold pieces left over.
I have like at least a gold piece and a little bit for a tip. Yeah, I have 230 gold pieces I can spare.
That is incorrect.
That
Yeah,
is
it is.
not right.
Oh, wait, all of our shit got stolen.
Yeah, you gotta erase that. You each only had like 22 gold.
I had, and I stole some, so I had more, and I had like 5 left over. I bought a whip for 2, right? And then I had 3.
There. So we had, there. I took one of those golds and I paid for it.
Just reached into Scar's pocket.
Well, I asked her before we went up. I was like, well, you don't have any money. And she was probably like, here, I stole some earlier. And I was like, bitch, what? And she was like, well, talk about it later. And then I took one and then I went over and I paid for this. This was all off camera.
That is literally exactly what happened. She was like, bitch, what?
Technically, all of this is off camera, Emily, So you eat, drink, and are generally merry for a little while,
Oh, nice. What a change of pace.
waiting for Fira to awaken and descend the staircase.
We're also keeping our heads down, right? So we're being inconspicuous.
Yeah, we're being chill. We're cool.
You're very cool.
But we're not like creepy about it. We're just hanging.
Don't make it obvious.
Yeah, we're not like making it obvious. We're not, don't be suspicious.
You made that joke last episode.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't remember anything about last episode.
How's Sakoba doing? She can't walk, right?
Oh shit, yeah.
She's laying in one of the booths.
We just laid her down.
You all laid her in a booth like next to you all, sitting at a table.
We gave her own little plate of fried potatoes.
Yeah. Every once in a while, you all look over at her and she gives you a thumbs up.
She's eating water and french fries.
Jesus is just a scene from a New Jersey diner after like prom.
Jesus. Anyway.
Yes,
After a while, Fira descends the stairs,
finally.
rubbing sleep from her eyes. Oh, you all thought you all were going to meet me down at the ship.
Change of plans. Want a potato?
Yeah, I do. Thanks. Are you all drink?
You all drunk right?
You know we have to disembark, right?
We have like a mission.
You know that I've hired you as help on the ship, right?
Yeah, no, we're okay,
Yeah.
I promise. We've just had a day.
So, this isn't what you do on a ship?
Agamir, these are your associates now?
Oh no. He's in trouble.
Trust me, they can they'll be able to work just fine. We had a bit of a stressful night.
Okay, well, so long as you're able to, you'll be fine for, setting off in 20 minutes.
I like pound my fist on the table and I look at her and I go, trust me, we'll be fine.
What?
Said the sober person. Yeah, sure. I trust you.
We'll be fine.
I can drive. It's fine.
I'm not slurring. I'm fine.
I'm not drunk, Ossifer.
I'm a 6-foot freaking tiefling fighter. I can hold my shit.
No, we're totally cool. It's fine. We drink all the time. Don't worry. I say not reassuringly.
Great.
I feel like we're embarrassing Aggie in front of his girlfriend.
I'm pretty sure she made it clear they were not together.
Some more of Fear's crew comes down the stairs. Agamir recognizes a handful of them.
Cue Jordan. Hey guys!
Hey guys, these are my acquaintances.
I don't know them that
I don't
well.
really know them. I met them like last night.
I walk up to him, I'm like, hey, people, Jeff, right?
It's you,
Hey,
man.
Aggie, good to see ya. A big dwarf just kind of picks you up and lifts you off the ground.
By like
Big
the
old bear hug.
legs.
Oh my god,
By the legs.
I want art of that so bad.
Yeah. Jeff the dwarf.
Jeff the dwarf.
Someone please create art of Jeff the dwarf lifting Agamir up by his knees and send it to @VillageIdiotspod.
We all think it's the greatest thing. Drusilla is like thrilled. She wants to get to know Jeff. She's like, he looks great.
Yeah. So there's Jeff that you recognize. You also recognize. You see, is there.
That's not funny.
Is a half orc as well.
All right.
Just because they're orcs, they can't have real names.
That's his name.
His name is
His name's
It's a name.
Is his real name Earl and they just shortened it to
I was probably this close to just being Ag.
That's your secret. You were born Ag, and you just changed it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but orc full names are actually very short, and their nicknames are really long.
What's Ur's nickname?
A rum drum.
Great.
It's like, hey, and like once Jeff puts me down, I walk up to and I just embrace him. I'm like, it's been so long.
It has. Good to see you, brother.
Wait, actual
Not
brother
like,
or like
not like brother,
bro?
brother.
No,
Okay.
no, just brotherhood,
Bro.
brotherly love.
Sea brothers.
See, brothers.
He's my sea bro.
See, bro.
You also notice, much to your chagrin, that Ruckle is there.
Ruckle.
I love that name. What is
He's-
Ruckle?
He's a human. He's a little on the Weasley side, I guess.
What does that mean?
But you know that he's always been able to...
Red hair, hand-me-down robes.
Yeah, he's a little Weasley. Yeah, he's wearing a big R on his sweater for Ruckle.
Because his name's Ruckle.
Okay, I have to write all this shit down now.
That was a quality quip. You're welcome.
So you know that Ruckle is usually always able to secure the best rates and the best spots in harbors.
He's your harbor hoe. That's a good one.
Ruckle the Harbor Hoe.
Harbor House and Boat Bros.
Nice.
Yeah.
After I release, or I walk up to Ruckle, I'm like, hey, and I kind of like a hard pat on the back. Kind of,
Hey, Agamir, it's good to see you, I guess. Never thought I'd, see you. When Fira told me you'd be on, I wanted to make sure that, everything was in order. And he gives you a knowing look.
What happened?
The world may never know.
I'm so interested. I need to know what happened.
I cannot wait for this sea voyage adventure that we're
I
about
know,
to
I'm so
embark on.
excited. I'm going to hang out with all these people. I'm going to find out so much information.
I'm going to get so many Boat Bros. Yeah.
Yes.
There are other crew members. You don't recognize them, but everyone gathers and congregates in the great room, and Fira stands up on a table and says, all right, everyone ready to ship off? And she gives like a little wink, and everyone kind of goes, ha ha!
I look at Agamir like, what?
I raise my glass. Ha ha!
I joined in already.
I stand up, I go, huzzah!
Drusilla drinks from her mug. She's confused. Doesn't like the energy.
All right, to the Mayfly!
Oh, I love that. That's the name of the boat. I love it.
Nice.
Mayfly. Those die real quick.
You go out to the ship, and it's a quick little schooner. It's small and swift.
So how many feet long is it?
Man, I don't do my nautical background bullshit, making me go
No.
into.
I mean, it's actually really, did you know that, Nate, did you know that mayflies were aquatic insects before you named a boat that? Because that's really smart.
Yes, I did.
You are so smart, Nathan.
You're so smart.
You're so smart. A schooner is a sailing ship with 2 or more masts, typically with the foremost smaller than the main mast, and having gaff-rigged lower mast. Hence the need for crew. It's like a 50 or 60 foot schooner.
Mm-hmm.
So, nautical side of D&D listeners, make sure to tweet at me how many crew I need to come up with names for.
Yeah, it's very important because we need to know how many crew are on board and how many like cabins and shit there are. If we need to split another 5-person bed, then
What's what is it? What's schooner?
It's a schooner. SCHOONER.
Yeah, I know how to spell schooner. I didn't know if there was any other.
It's a ship.
I don't think there are cabins.
You just sleep in the
I think
the
it's
masts.
more like a Moana situation.
No, it's
We sleep on the deck.
Those are catamarans.
One big dog pile.
or they're like hammocks.
it's more of a hammock situation.
Hammocks in the underdeck.
Ooh, like in Treasure Planet.
Yeah. There's cargo space underneath, but there's not so much cabin space.
Okay.
It's kind of just find a spot to sleep, to like put your hammock up.
Got it.
Okay.
Anyway, now that we had our nautical portion of the podcast handled, you all are now on the Mayfly. You see it's written very nicely in like a turquoise blue on the back of the ship. It's very well done. And it has an ornamental mayfly at the front bit. The bow.
The front bit.
It is called the bow.
Where the mermaids go.
On the face of the ship, there's where there should be a mermaid, there's a mayfly.
On the top part.
The top part. So you all hop aboard and Fury gives you your orders. Agamir knows what to do, so Agamir's probably going to have to teach you all how to properly rig a ship.
I know boat stuff.
Does Scar know
Starboard.
boat stuff?
Are you referring to yourself or
Yeah,
Scar?
no, me.
Okay, Nicole isn't on the ship. It's important to me that you
I
understand.
know how to sail.
Does Scar know how to sail? But doesn't Scar have like proficiency with like all vehicles?
I do.
All land vehicles.
Yeah, no, that's what I was going to say, but it's land vehicles.
Once this boat's on land.
Look out.
Watch out.
Should I roll to train?
Yes, please, roll to train.
Roll to montage.
Wouldn't I, as a soldier, have any sort of knowledge of nautical things?
Are you a naval soldier?
No, but I'm just saying.
I'm going to point out that Drew is fucking terrified because she has not been on the water. She's not a fan.
I traveled the world while I was learning all my skills before I became a soldier. Wouldn't I have ever been on a boat before? Rolling a history.
Roll a d20 or a d6 or something. Odds are yes, you have been on a boat. Evens are no, you have not been on a boat.
Okay, I got 18.
So you have been on a boat.
Yeah.
Have not been on a boat.
Yeah.
You have not been on a boat.
All right. Can I add my proficiency to this?
Yes, you may.
Okay. 11.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
We're going down.
All
Oh,
right.
no.
Cool. Everyone that is an Agamir, roll me an intelligence check, please. To see how well you interpreted his instructions.
Maybe he's one of those people who's really smart, but he's just a really bad teacher.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't know how to explain. He's like, you take the thing and you do the thing. And we're like, those aren't words.
Yeah, it's the opposite of if you can't do, teach. Because he can do, he just can't teach. I got 19.
I wish you were a better teacher because I got a 7.
I got a 9. So I'm better off than Sabina.
All
I'm
right.
not drinking the seawater.
Water wasn't involved in the tutorial, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. So, Scar generally gets it, but Saf and Drew are a little inept, we'll say.
Yeah, Drew doesn't understand boats or water and is very confused and upset.
There'll be other boat-related tasks, I'm sure.
I'm going to find Jeff and have him teach me how to boat.
So you are on the boat now, and Fira says, she pulls Agamir aside, and she says, "Oh, hey, Agamir, we're gonna need to get the cargo on board too. You think you and your crew can help out with that?"
We're supposed to be heading.
I was going to say, is the cargo like inside of guards? Like, would there be guards patrolling the dock?
Like the customs office?
Well, is the cargo already just like on the dock and just needs to be pulled up to the ship, or what are you saying about a customs office?
Yeah. So it's on the dock. It just needs to be pulled up onto the ship. It's like the merchant who just kind of dropped it off in front of the ship, and it just needs to be loaded up.
That's not as sketchy. I was a little nervous for a second.
It has all the paperwork and everything. It's already been signed off.
Okay.
You all have just been, or the Mayfly has just been chartered to cart it up to the Mithril Peninsula.
Okay.
Okay, well, we need to get it on the boat and, like, get the fuck out.
Yeah. I turned to Fira and I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we can put us to work.
All right, she says, so there are those. There's a dozen crates over there, and then there's another half dozen right there. So I'm going to get everything rigged up, and we should be ready to set sail here soon. She gets real excited, and she, like, punches you in the arm.
Just a jump to do it.
I hold my arm, and I'm like, I missed you.
Oh.
I missed you too, Aggie. And she runs off onto the Mayfly.
I ship it.
Cute. Okay, we have to help load stuff. Do we have to roll strength checks, or are you just going to say that, yeah, we did that?
No, I need you all to roll strength checks, please.
Okay. Fuck. Scar strong.
10.
21.
Also 10.
11.
You guys are bitches.
Mine is -1.
Drew is not here for her manpower.
I yell after Fira, though. I'm just like, don't forget. I was like, I was never good at the cargo part.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
It's in my whole backstory.
Drop everything.
My suspicious ass is like, this is a setup. But anyway, let's do this. I got a 21. I carry everything.
Okay, so Scar gets like 4 or 5 boxes at once. But everyone else is even able to get like 2 at a time. They're pretty big crates, but they're a lot lighter than their size would let on.
I am carrying 1 at a time.
You are actually able to carry 2 without a problem.
That's weird.
I'm a halfling. Can I carry 2?
You can carry 2.
What's in these boxes?
Yeah.
That's a great question.
It's just boxes. We are transporting empty boxes.
It's boxes of Amazon boxes?
Yes.
Shoot, did I have something for? No, I didn't.
Boxes on boxes on boxes.
No, I was going to say like a Lanamora delivery service that was like Amazon, but not. It's called like Tundra or something.
Nice. Solid.
Yeah, good jokes. But yeah, you don't know what's inside the boxes. There's no sort of like markings or anything on them either.
That's going to be some interesting thing we should probably figure out.
Can we sense magic? Can I roll an Arcana check to see if I feel anything?
You sure can.
4.
Nope, you don't feel anything.
All right, I'm going to roll an Arcana check.
Can we go back for more boxes? Did we carry these on the ship yet?
Somehow you all have gotten almost all the boxes. There's only like 6 left.
All right, I'm going to roll to get the last 6 because I can do that.
19 for an Arcana check on the boxes.
Unnatural 20.
Okay, you get the remaining half dozen boxes, and Drew does not sense any magic.
Good to know.
I'm guessing it's probably like a really light material, like cotton or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just cotton.
Cotton balls.
Or paper. Royal papers.
Paper is
gets
heavy.
Yeah. Emily and I watched The Office.
Did you not see that Dunder Mifflin episode where Dwight's trying to get a whole box of paper up onto that flatbed, and he like breaks the box because it's so heavy?
Yeah, paper, when you put paper together, it's fucking heavy.
Yep.
We can do more investigation on the ship. It's not like the cargo is going to leave the ship while we're in the water.
Or so you think.
We'll find out.
I like being the DM because sometimes I can just say stuff like that. Just misdirect y'all. So yeah, all the cargo is on the ship. You are now on the ship. It is rigged up, and you are ready to set sail. And just as the first sail lowers or starts filling with air, or whatever happens when a ship casts off.
Starts filling with air. Like it's a hot air balloon.
Yeah, they've got the hot air blower in the back, and it's...
Okay,
I think what he means is when the sails start to unfurl.
That's not right.
Well, you know, in like the movies, you get that cinematic moment where the sail unfurls, and it's like...
Yeah, No, he's right. It's just the way he's describing it sounds weird. But yeah, he's right.
So just as the first sail starts to pillow, a crossbow bolt strikes the central mast.
No!
And that's where we're going to end.
No! That's worse.
Nice.
I love it.
Damn.
Thank you all so much for listening to the Village Idiots podcast. I had a great time DMing. I hope my players had a great time playing, and I hope that you, listener, had a great time listening. The Village Idiot this week is going to be... Oh, who's it going to be? Who's going to be? Who's going to be? Who wants to be the Village Idiot, huh?
I don't know who did dumb things.
Who suggested that you all drink at the bar? Whose idea was that?
I mean,
I forget.
I'm pretty sure that was me.
All right, the Village Idiot this week is Drew, for as soon as you were, quote-unquote, out of danger, suggested getting a drink and getting drunk.
I got many drinks.
Yes, so that was a pretty dumb thing to do at, 6 a.m.
Can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
before getting on a boat.
We're sailors now. That's a thing.
So, that's Drew or Emily. No, Drew is the Village Idiot this week. Emily just plays her.
I'm like, what kind of fight you're willing to have tonight?
No, I'm not. So, Drew's the Village Idiot. So, you can reach out to us more on social media, right, Nicole?
Yeah, you can go to Twitter and find us at Village Idiot Pod. If you want to talk to any of us personally, you can find me at Nicole the Nerdy.
You can find me at JRoma20.
You can find me at Neurotic Good.
You can find me at Village Idiots DM.
And you can't find me because I'm too busy.
Metal Gear Soliding.
Yeah, that works.
Just
hiding boxes. That's all I got.
Sorry, Jordan.
It's all good.
We also have a website, villageidiotspodcast.com, where you can find tons of cool stuff like artwork, the gold count towards Agamir buying his own ship, see who's winning or losing with the Village Idiots tally, and there's a link to our Patreon.
Speaking of Patreon, want to hear more from your favorite idiots? Well, you're in luck because we've officially launched our Patreon. For just a couple bucks a month, you'll have exclusive access to some DM insights with Nathan in Behind the Screens, listen to Nicole and I BS and What's What with Dilly and Dally, and even a mini prequel campaign set in the world of Lanamora.
But if a subscription to our Patreon is too much of a commitment for you, we'd love if you could leave us a quick review on iTunes. If you enjoy the show, tell your friends about us. New episodes come out every Tuesday, so stay tuned.
Yes, please stay tuned to see who fired the crossbow bolt. Will the sheets on the boat pillow more?
The sheets.
Please, if
Will
you
Nathan
are...
even do a simple Google search on nautical terms? Stay tuned.
The land cart, or the sea cart, is going to go forward. Until next week, I guess we'll... Bye.
Bye.